What's up, everybody? We are in for another good show, I promise you. Looks like we got a few people in here already. Hang on just a second. Let me get this other screen brought up and make sure we're live. I think we're live. We usually are, but you just never know. Oh, yeah, we're live. So we got a few people in here. Let's see how many we got. 8, 9 people? Not bad, I don't guess. So let's see, where'd all them yahoos at?
Who are you calling yahoos?
Man, I knew something was wrong. And the whole crew. Man, the hair was standing up on the back of my neck a while ago, and I thought something evil had possessed this place. I thought Nettie had psychopathically took over. I don't know. Who knew that the crew would come in? What's up, guys?
How you doing?
So, guys, we just wanted to welcome y'all, and with the help of all these yahoos and Michael at Our Epic RV Adventure, who is filming all this, we all managed to get together in one location, and we wanted to welcome y'all a special way, and this is the best way we knew how. What's up, everybody? It is Thursday already. Can y'all believe that? This whole week has flown by. Well, the last 2 weeks have flown by. I've been off not having to drive the bus, working my fool self to death, but it's just come and gone. Tomorrow's the last official off day for me, then the weekend, but then Monday we go back to work. Our governor is promoting everybody to go back to school. And so we plan on doing it, even though our numbers keep going up. But anyway, it'll be all good. I can't wait to get back to driving the bus. This sleeping late is not good for me. So I need to get back to my 4:30 routine and get up and get with it. Because here lately I've only had one breakfast. I need to go back to my 2 breakfasts. One at 4:30 and one at 8. I can't hardly give Felix a hard time for getting up at lunch when I don't get up but about 20 minutes before she does. So, but anyway, so we got the whole crew here today. This is rare. We got everybody. Nettie's had a few internet issues this morning, but she's still with us. Where y'all at, Nettie?
We are in Winslow.
Winslow, Arizona.
Standing on the corner of Winslow, Arizona.
And there's your copyright strike.
Yeah, I sang it off key, so maybe they won't count it.
Oh man, we got.
Did you get snow, Harry?
Do what?
No.
You didn't get any snow? We didn't either. We were supposed to. We didn't. I woke
We
up
got,
thinking, well, there's gonna be snow on the ground. It's just rain.
No, see, we're warmer than Nettie is.
Yeah, we're like 37 this morning.
I bet y'all left that water running last night, didn't you, Nettie?
Oh yeah.
No, we had a house fire come in at 12:30 last night, and it was nice. I mean, it wasn't
the house
cold.
fire was nice.
No. The weather was nice. House fire was not nice. I got done with it at 4:30 this morning, and it started. We got just a little spit of snow, but that was it. I gotta get this phone.
Wow. Yep. Cold weather is tough on these firemen. When I was a volunteer fireman, we went to a house fire on a sloped driveway, and the fire trucks were leaking water, and so it would freeze by the time it hit the ground. It was that cold, and the fire trucks were literally sliding off the back of the hill, and it was pretty intense there for just a little while. Let's see here. Ryan's doing the working and lurking thing. And Kyle's just sitting around laughing, having fun, I'm sure. Kyle worked yesterday. I got some text from Kyle. They had to do a little prepping. They had a little incident yesterday. Caused him to have to take off from work. So I'm not going to mention it because they may make a video out of it, but it wasn't near as intense as the gas explosion that caused Kyle to become hairless on his legs. Propane is fairly safe, but it can be dangerous. Yep. So what are you guys into? What are you into today, Felix?
I don't have much of anything to do today, which is pretty good because I don't really feel like doing anything today. So
that's sad. You and Darby can just lay around and take it easy.
Yeah, she's already laying around. That's what she does.
Darby needs no excuse to take it easy, does she?
Right.
She was born and takes
like to nap.
So.
And she's looking at me. She's like, I know you're talking about me.
I had to run and get a refill right quick before the show. And get my second one in me. We're trying to put this back deck to rest, but our metal won't be here till tomorrow or Tuesday, they said. So I don't know why not Monday, but either tomorrow or Tuesday. I guess that's shipping days. So hopefully tomorrow. So we got everything ready on the roof side for metal. We're just waiting on them. So that'll be cool. Get that all done and finished, and that project checked off the list. I am having issues on my other end here for some odd reason. I have the video brought up, but I can't see the live chat. There it goes. Wow. That's a
Did you already go?
No, we're going to go today.
Oh, okay.
What is, I mean, that looked like a crater, but where is that and what is that?
Well, if you'd watched my videos, Gary, you would know.
Well, you know. So when did y'all go there, Felix?
Last
year.
March. Would have been March. Would have been March.
I guess that would have been about the time that we started running into each other.
Yeah, somewhere around there.
Yep.
But you know, you can go back and watch the videos now. It's not like,
So, what is that called?
No, but anyway, so yeah, Nettie gets to go. Oh, tie your hair back, Nettie. It was so windy when we were there. My hair was so tangled.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, you might want to wear a hat or tie your hair back. It was bad.
Uh-oh, Drew's getting thrown under the bus by K&R Destination.
I was in that live stream and I did not hear Jerry diss anybody.
I dissed somebody?
You dissed K&R.
Uh-oh, when?
I guess last night. In Aaron's live.
Oh, on Aaron? I gave him a hard time.
I like the laugh, Jerry. That's good.
Huh?
I said, I like that laugh, Jerry. That was good. That didn't sound evil at all.
Yeah, no. Sound totally intentional to me.
Mm-hmm.
How was his internet last night on Aaron's?
Actually, Jerry was doing really good last night.
I think I wasn't hosting it, so it didn't take near as much.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't go sideways?
No.
No, we didn't go sideways either.
Wow.
No. It would cut out every once in a while. The voice would be, where's it? Is K&R in here?
I seriously must have missed the whole dissing of K&R because I don't remember Kyle being speechless at all.
Well, I think I said something. I said something to him. He goes, "No, yeah. I don't even have no comeback on that one. I can't remember what it was though.
Yeah,
I think it was about him. I think it was about him taking 15 or however long it took him to winterize his camper, and he's only working part time. I think that's what the comment was.
Oh no.
Hang on again.
That's probably Kyle calling him.
Yeah.
Part time. Oh man, 14 years.
14 years to winterize. Oh, okay. I remember that whole conversation because it works part time and it's taken forever for him to get the camper winterized and stuff. So yeah, I remember hearing all that.
Two old vets. Hey guys, welcome in. Yeah, buddy. We're going to try to get the handrails up today and the braces on some of the areas we still need braces, and I think that's all we like other than the metal, and we'll have that one done. And then Dad said he's going to take a few days off to do some paid work before we do the front porch. Yep, 71 years old, crawling across the top of that roof like he's a young man. Me and my wife was talking about that
Your
last
daddy
night.
works hard.
Her daddy was 78 when he passed away, and he was a worker, but he was, of course, he was raised in a different generation than my dad. I mean, my dad always had to work hard, but Tammy's dad worked within a whole different generation. And, he would get around slow and easy. My dad don't know slow and easy. All he knows wide open. And that's just the way he's always been. And so he carried that on all of his life. I don't know what we'd have done without him. He saved us a ton of money right here. Let's see who all is talking in here. I want to say that Texas Family Camping was in here an hour, I think, before the show started. How about that?
Yep.
Yeah,
dedication.
That's a little over dedicated.
That's stalk mode right there now.
Yeah, you're really pushing the limits and the borders there. You might have to reconsider that whole friending you on Facebook thing, because that's,
Sherry's headed north today. That sounds like fun. Have a good day, Sherry.
Oh, so she's probably not having a live stream today, is she?
Who knew?
Well, that figures, because I was ready to sit and watch today.
There's Lisa in the
At
morning.
the office alone and bored. Does nobody else work in the office with you?
Well, he is a computer guru, so if somebody else was with him, they would be alone and bored because he would be lost in space, the internet galaxy. My daughter gets talking about all that computer stuff, and yeah, a whole herd of squirrels will come by. Roy and Becky come in?
Whatever. You don't have to be talking about computer stuff for that. Not with you.
Oh, yeah.
There's squirrels all over the place all the time.
Yep. For sure.
Well, everyone is work from home. Takes time. Oh, okay, I see.
Keisha and them went back to the arsenal today to work. They got evacuated one day last week because somebody tested positive. When they do that, they make everybody leave. And then they clean the building. And then they get to come back. So they was about 3 or 4 days at home working. They got them all computers to have at home. So if they have to work at home, it sort of don't stop. So pretty good setup. Yeah, me and Kyle is probably the master of seeing squirrels. Jury's deep in the meetings this morning, looks like.
He's not muted though.
Yeah, I can hear him rattling around in there.
He is now. We turned Jury's microphone off. So what's everybody else up to today? It's Thursday.
I'm just trying to stay warm.
I need to go back to sleep.
Are you feeling bad, Felix? Are you just tired?
Just tired and peeved. I'm not a happy camper this morning, so.
Oh.
What's his name? Must be in the doghouse.
No, he's not. Doesn't have anything to do with him.
Oh, me. Let me see here. Colin and Ryan.
Everybody watch out.
Do what? Do what?
Everybody watch out.
Watch out.
Yeah, for Felix. She's got to like take the time.
I love my necklace being on the microphone, but it gets in my view, and I may have to redo that.
Why don't you just move the microphone over?
Well, I guess it. I don't know. Then it blocks my light, and my light. I got a light over here. I don't have much space here. I still have my same desk, just a different view. So.
Yeah, Roy's saying he's going to sell his rig, and James Cantonese can buy it. He's looking for one.
Good deal. What's Roy and Becky going to do?
Well, that's what I was going to ask.
Do what?
That's what I was going to ask. What's Roy and Becky going to do?
Well, the way
I love Honey. Honey's a vintage.
Yeah. The way the trend is going right now, he'll be buying a Class A.
Dave, no, I didn't notice, but I don't look at the analytics every day. I just don't. I'm not going to drive myself crazy over them. I don't think most of the analytics are typically correct anyway, so I don't. And I'm sure I'll get backlash for saying that because we have people that analytics, but I don't really look that much. Usually the views, Jesse's the one that pays attention to them. So, and he didn't say anything to me. So I'm assuming either he didn't look or he didn't see anything weird. So I don't know.
I didn't notice anything, but I didn't look. I'm like Felix. I didn't look. Occasionally I'll look at it just for fun. I tell you what we do here more than anything. We look at who showed up every day. We don't go back and look at analytics. We look and see, well, did we have a crowd? Are they liking this? Are they liking that? Or
yeah, I know there's some of these YouTubers are like driving themselves crazy with these analytics, and it's I don't see the point in it. Do it.
To be honest, too, even with the short. Yeah. They're getting upset about not getting views on shorts.
Yeah. And I've got a couple of shorts out there and I know they haven't hit, but I don't care. I mean, the people that I want to watch them have been watching them. So who cares? I just put your stuff out there, have fun doing it and keep going. I mean, it's
exactly.
I'm not into that.
Exactly.
I'm not saying I don't look. I mean, I usually look to see what the views are on a video because it does give you a little bit of an idea of, well, I don't think my subscribers are liking this too much, So, I mean, it can give you that. But then again, if I enjoy making a certain video, I'll probably do it anyway. So, and I figure if they don't want to watch it, then they don't have to.
Yeah, Felix is the master of potty videos. So if y'all want to know,
that video's over 17,000 now. I don't know. I didn't look today. I didn't look yesterday. I don't know what it's at. Exactly, but it was over 17,000 views for a crapper. I don't get it. I just don't get it. And we've actually made money on that video now. I wish we would have been monetized when I first made that video. 17,328 views on a crapper. So
I'll tell you something weird. It's sort of related to analytics, but I got a email from YouTube that said, "Congratulations, you have been chosen to what do they call it? Self-audit."
I have no idea.
Anyway, in other words, YouTube takes your word that you have a good, legit video or live stream, and when you click to monetize, quote, they take your word, even though they limited all of my videos so far in the last 2 or 3 months. Anyway, so I get that email, right? Within the last 3 or 4 videos I've clicked to monetize, they make me check off that my video don't contain all these items. But then the one I monetized,
I do get that too. Did I get that on the last one that I uploaded? I know what you're talking about because that's something new that started, and I was like, "What is this? What did I click?"
Yeah. Well,
because it asks you, is there foul language? Is there this? Is there that?
Yeah.
You know. Yeah.
Well, like today's video, it didn't ask me that. I monetized it before the show so that everybody that came in, I would get automatic credit.
Yeah.
And for those that are not monetized, we are talking pennies, but those pennies add up. And as soon as we get $100 in our account, we get a check.
Some of you do. Some of you do.
There is nothing wrong with you looking at analytics. I'm just saying I don't do it. It's not. It's just not. I don't care enough about what YouTube says about my video. So but I'm not saying you can't look at them. I'm just saying that's not my thing. So
I'll tell you what you can do.
You asked me a question about, something like noticing the views drop. I probably didn't notice, and I didn't because I didn't look. So
I'll tell you something you got to watch for, because when I first started, and I still watch to make sure that some things are trending up and not trending down. And just because I want to make sure I'm not doing something wrong. But I tell you what you got to watch. You will drive yourself crazy, and you'll start changing your videos or live streams so much that you take away who you are. In other words, if you like politicians will move based on popular opinion. That takes away from who you are. You built your channel based on you and how you done it. If you'll stick with that, it's okay, like Philip said, to watch them, to see maybe.
But don't change yourself just because of what those analytics. Oh my gosh, I am agreeing with Gary, people. I have agreed with Gary.
I'm going to write this down.
Right, yeah. Date and time, Jerry. We'll need to reference back to that.
The temperature must be dropping.
Yeah, don't change your channel according to those stupid analytics.
Some of y'all get that.
Yeah. But yeah, because that's
those dicks.
The thing is, you got to remember, you cannot please everyone. Yeah. You're not gonna please everyone. But the people that are subscribed to you, they subscribe to you because they like you, they like your content.
Yeah.
Keep doing what you're doing, or you're gonna lose those people because they'll eventually not like what you're doing because you keep changing it. And Shanna, yes, it was the pine pellet video, and I have. Let's see, I've been monetized for what, 3 weeks now?
Something like that.
I think 3 weeks now, and it's made like $20
that's
in that
good
time. So yeah,
that's pretty good. I don't know that I have a video that made $20.
Oh, I've got a few that's made some ad money, but
there's Nursing Our Travel Bug.
That one is definitely our top one.
I've got to. I got to go through and do a lot of YouTube work And I've been working on some stuff this morning. Got stuff in review. Got some critical feedback this morning, and I don't get offended by that, by the way, from the people that was giving me that.
Well, he may get offended, but he wouldn't dare tell me.
No, y'all would.
Would you? Are you sure?
I'm sure. Because, let me just say this. If you get offended to criticism, you'll never grow.
And he would tell me.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. He's like, Nettie, tell her to. Yeah.
Let me just say it. I've been, yeah. I'm going to leave that last comment out because it was related to another thing I'm associated with, and I'd hate to get thrown out. So we won't go there. But anyway, in my world, let's say if you get offended,
no. We don't want to get into Gary's world.
You would not last very long.
Look at all these squirrels in here.
So, but anyway, I am working on the membership tab, by the way. And so I've got some of that in review. K&R Destination, I got some of that in review. Let me just say this. If you're a Patreon and you see the new membership in YouTube and it don't match up, message me and let's talk about that, because Felix will tell you only get 90 characters to describe what you get. So you can't explain what you get. They don't give you enough space to really, like on Patreon, you don't have a limit. You can put, I think I copied and pasted one and it had like 900 characters, and YouTube like, you only get 90, stupid. And so I had to delete all that and start over.
Yeah. Yeah, you have to be really
That's the campground I'm at.
I don't want to say vague. That's pretty.
It's pretty nice. I like that they're all concrete
You got to
beds.
pack a lot of information in like 2 lines worth of text. So you only cover the, the main, like, you will get to see member posts. You can't, well, you'll get to see these posts about this and that and one thing and another, because you don't have room for all that. You can't rattle on.
At least I'm frozen with a smile. I can see myself frozen right there. Oh, there's Jerry's rig. He flew his drone.
How about that? Whoop, we lost. That is, for those that don't know, that's Jerry Holly's new rig. Look at that solar panel Jerry didn't know he had.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got a good shot of it there, so I could show Mel.
So you got room for another one.
I can get 4 more up there, I think.
Oh, yeah.
You could put one beside that air conditioner.
It looks good.
So who done the drone?
I did.
Oh, so what is that, dirt? On the back of the rig next to the ladder?
No, that's one of some of the clear coats coming
Paint
off.
peel.
The clear coats coming loose.
What you need to do is go and get somebody to fix that before it goes down the whole backside.
Well, I need to just go ahead and seal that part back there, I think.
Yeah.
You can't
that's
see
what
it
I'm saying.
anyway.
Yeah. That'd be a good idea. Because if you don't, it'll start peeling and it'll go all down the backside. Which the cool thing about your rig is you could do that black from the top all the way down to the back and nobody'd ever know.
Oh, that's our new station.
Woohoo! Last time we seen it with the field.
Jerry, you're taking pictures with the drone. Have you done video with the drone?
Well, a lot of this is video, but it's not playing the video. It's just like giving you a picture.
Oh, okay. So you need to put them videos together of that campground and make a video that you can upload to your channel.
That's what I'm going to do.
Yeah.
But I just flew it. I flew it last night because it was good weather when I got back down there yesterday, and I got there before dark. So,
man, that's a big old fire hall. Look how deep that. Do y'all have chert in Kansas? We call it chert here. Chert, CHERT. Like what we build driveways and pads with. It's sort of rocky clay.
No.
No idea what you're talking about.
Yeah, we have what they call it gravel, red clay, chert. We call it chert, CHERT. We have chert mines, and build your base of your driveway, and then they lay limestone gravel the top of it, and then man, it's there for life.
Yeah, but that's them just putting down all the screening. I gotta go out and fly it again today, and because they've got all the
What is that made
screening
out
down.
of? What's that?
It's just like fly ash. When
I've
it gets
never heard of fly ash. What's fly ash?
it's the stabilization for the concrete. It's kind of like an AB3. When you get it all packed down, they check
Like
the
limestone
compaction.
and gravel crushed.
Yeah, pretty much. It's
We
just
call
real.
that crusher run. Yeah,
It's really fine stuff, but
Yep.
then when it gets packed in,
it's hard to rock.
Yeah.
Man, that looks good. What's some big equipment they've got running there? Look at them excavators.
yeah, we got
That's a big
the.
old- Y'all want to see
we
how
got the
big
bill.
that dump truck is? Look at that dump truck over there compared to that building.
I was gonna see because I gotta get, and I don't know why it's not showing the video. It's just showing me pictures.
Man, that's a dump truck and a half right there now.
Yeah, I followed him all the way. The excavator was loading dirt up here, and I flew my drone right behind him all the way over to where they're dumping the dirt. But I can't get the video to pop up.
Somebody getting a lot of dirt out of that deal, ain't they?
Well, if you see on the other side, you can't see it, but on the other side, we own this whole 10 acres here.
Okay.
They're taking that dirt because there's a real low spot back here on the backside where we're going to
I-
put the training center eventually. So
Okay.
they're taking the dirt around there and trying to fill in that low spot. So when
You need
we
to
can never,
share that video with your members is what you need to do with that one.
yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. I pulled the SD card out of the drone this morning,
I've got
trying to
a
get the videos. It just says see all photos. It's not asking me to see. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Here we go. Technology channel.
Close it, Jerry, close it.
Nah, that's just all
Oh, we like
pictures.
Danny.
Oh yeah. I'll see if I can find a video where you guys are chatting here. That's when they just first started moving dirt.
Wow.
There it is. But see, I followed this dump truck on my drone. Why won't it play? Oh, here we go.
You got to hit the play?
Let's see if it'll play. There we go.
Oh, yeah.
He said I could play with that excavator if I wanted to, but I didn't figure out better.
That's a big old excavator right there. What size is that?
Right there, tell you. 329E.
What did it take about 6 scoops to fill that dumper up?
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy.
Some good dirt, though.
Yeah, that'll grow some grass right there. Get all them roots out of it. Run a root rake over it. Oh, yeah. Check that out. That's where the fire department gets all their tax revenue from, that big industrial park.
Yeah, I'm gonna try it. I think it turns around here and you'll see, because we're right next to the rail yard. Oh, I think I'm laying in it. It was cold that day, so my batteries wasn't lasting very long.
We seen it in the picture a while ago, the railroad track. There it is.
Yeah, there it is, right there in the back. That's the rail
Oh,
yard.
that's a railroad yard.
Yeah, it's 1.5 miles of track. There's 8 tracks in there, so they bring those containers in, change them all over with these big cranes, and then ship them out again. So
I guess a lot of the companies within the industrial park there use the railroad yard.
oh yeah, that's why they like being there, I think.
Hey, Jerry, Texas Family Camping wants to know what drone you have.
DJI Phantom 4. That's what I'm flying this with.
Looks like that's going to be a big old fire station.
Trying to find that one where I followed this dump truck. I think this is the one I already showed you. That's from about 400 feet looking straight down.
Wow. That's pretty cool right there.
Did you see the private chat, Gary?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know what that has to do with us,
I don't know.
so we won't worry about it.
Okay. Nettie's in the basement.
Oh, hey, Nettie.
Hey, Gary.
I felt a cold chill run down my spine.
Oh, fire!
That's that class when I went down to Hutchison as we build these burn cells, and then we burn them and see if the guys can figure out how we did it.
Interesting. That's kind of cool to see. Oh,
Yeah, I don't know what happened with that one.
there's people standing there, but that's
Wow.
a good.
Wow.
That's the one y'all intentionally burnt, right?
Yeah. There's a big warehouse is going there where that house used to stand.
Man. Just think somebody probably used to pay mortgage payments on that baby.
Oh yeah, he was there. The owner was there the day we did this.
Was he the one that built it?
Mm.
Yeah.
Oh wow, that'd be heartbreaking. I remember.
Yeah. It wasn't for him. He was smiling the whole time because what they paid him for that.
Nursing our travel bug said, just get Bill a selfie stick and he could get some drone footage.
Yeah, no kidding. Isn't that the truth?
Wow, I remember when my old home place burnt. I didn't even get to see it burning. I seen it the next day, and I was just sick. But knowing that you got a big chunk of money for that,
Yeah, he wasn't upset to see it burn because the one he built made that one look small.
oh yeah,
Oh, I'll get out of here. We'll quit sharing that stuff. I was just trying to find that video,
oh, that's
but
pretty
I can't
cool.
find it.
That's pretty cool. You don't get to see that just every day.
Nursing our travel bug said theirs is just plain phantom, they guess, because they can't see it, or maybe it just doesn't exist. Yeah, mine's pretty phantom too.
Yeah,
I'm not messing with it because I'm not going to be doing testing and get licensing and all that. I'm not going to do it. I don't want to. I have no desire. I think drone footage is awesome,
I love it.
but I don't want to go to all the hassle. I have no desire.
I don't blame you. That's the hardest class I've ever went to in my life is that 3-day drone class.
Yeah, I don't want to do any of that.
No, I don't want to go through it again. We got to get recertified.
Hardest thing I ever done was my ham radio. I mean, I'm talking about harder than when I went to medic school.
Yeah.
But I'm not a kilowatts and hertz and that kind of guru. So I was a memorizer. I had to memorize most of what I learned. And I learned how to do the things I wanted to do, but there was so much of stuff on that ham radio, and I'm sure they are with the drones too, that you'll never have anything to do with, but they make you know a little bit of it.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, so
Yeah.
Kyle said, wait,
Right.
there's a class?
I think I'd rather do the classes, try to study by myself and pass it. But that's on the
So,
ham
yes,
radio. That's easier.
I'm assuming there is a class that can be attended for this.
If you want to get your Part 107, the only reason you need it though is if you're going to do commercial stuff. Like if I have to do it because of the fire department, but we get special favors. But
if you
don't
get
have to go to.
If you get monetized, though, you are commercial.
There's a debate about that, but I would consider it commercial.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's why I don't.
Well,
put a lot
there's
of
no
drone
debate. The people that debate it are the people that don't want to get the license and they make excuses and try to find loopholes. But you are commercial when you monetize.
I would.
Yeah.
That's
You
the way
are
I
You're,
would-
make, you're
You
making
are
money off that
money
footage.
off of that drone footage. That makes you commercial. So there is no debate. There's just people that like to try to find a way around it. So they argue it. But
So I'm not a buyer on it.
I could have been a business lawyer. I could have done that.
Yep. I told you yesterday you could have done real estate. So I'm not interested, but I'm just sharing this with y'all in case any of y'all are interested. I have no clue what it's worth But if any of y'all are interested, a friend of mine has a drone for sale, and it's on my phone, so I might could bring it up on Facebook. Hang on, let me see if I can bring it up on Facebook.
Oh, did you see what Roy put? The FAA changed the wording. I love when people, businesses and government and people do that, to better your business. So now they can fine you over gaining one subscriber from drone footage if your channel doesn't have the 107. So that any gain now, you could be fined. And then Texas Family Camping said if somebody reports you and you're monetized and the FAA calls you, yeah. So, then you're just kind of, yeah. Oh, did you not know that, Dave? Yes, YouTube is a business. If you monetize, you are a business. You have to claim that money on taxes. When you got to pay taxes,
I don't, because they don't send me. They don't send me no check.
Well, right.
I'm gonna use it as a write-off. I'm gonna use it as a write-off. I still have not got my pin.
It took about 2.5 weeks for me to get it after they sent the email.
All right, here is. If y'all are interested, here is my friend's drone she has for sale.
That's a DJI, but I can't tell which one it is.
It is
Phantom 4.
It's a Phantom.
Phantom 4. Phantom 4s are good. We have the Phantom 4 Pro, but the Phantom 4s are good drones. How much you asking for it?
$700. I think it's got a bunch of stuff with it. So.
Oh yeah, included with the drone carrying case, controller, charging cords, 3 batteries, 3 sets of propellers, drone landing pad, Phantom backpack, sunshade. That's not a bad price for a 4.
I'll scroll through the pictures and let y'all see it. If y'all are interested, I can connect you guys. And I know this lady personally. She wouldn't say you something and lie about it. So I've seen them use this in action on some runs I used to run in. They recorded them. Whoops, that must have been all the pictures.
Yeah, that's not a bad price for a Phantom 4.
Got a backpack.
Somehow I must have clicked off the pictures a while ago because we didn't see those. So if anybody's interested, they can just get a hold of me and I'll hook you guys up. So,
I don't know why Ronnie's telling you to be careful, but
there's Hannah Hines in the house.
You don't have a drone, do you, Gary?
I don't have a drone.
Yeah, so I don't know what the be careful was about. Jerry's the one that has the drone, and he has a license. So he's okay. He can do whatever he wants. Well, within limits, Jerry.
Yeah. You can't fly national parks.
Yeah.
We have a drone too.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I didn't know you guys had one. Does Mel got the license? Or you?
Yeah, he's got a license, and we do have one video with drone footage on it.
Yeah,
we're going to start doing more.
Vehicles, yeah. I didn't think about that, I guess. I don't know. I get used to seeing drone footage in people's videos.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the drone footage, but I have no desire to go through all that to be able to use it. So, hey, I do have a question though. So, what if Mel, say, took some video with drone and then gave it to me, and I put it on my YouTube channel? Now, how would that work?
Well, now
I didn't actually do the filming.
Well, I'll say this. A lot of drone operators sell their videos to companies to use. So I'd say you wouldn't have to be licensed, but the person that took it would.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because a lot of like Coca-Cola and all those buys.
Would I have to have some kind of proof so that if I said, well, Mel took that video, then they go back to him and he's like, no, I didn't. You know?
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? You know, I mean.
Yeah. But Jury was licensed, and so I don't have to be licensed because Jury's licensed. He's showing us what he did.
Oh, well, see, that's what Roy is trying to say with being careful. So I just brought up what Roy was talking about.
I can see what Roy's saying. I guess they can make a I see that somebody could probably try to make a thing about it, but a lot of people make a living selling drone footage.
Oh yeah, I've had. You wouldn't believe.
Yeah.
You wouldn't believe how many people's called me and asked me, hey, roofing companies, to go fly a roof for them so they don't have to get up there and look at it.
Yep.
Or real estate companies to go take drone footage of a piece of property, and I just tell them no because
they done drone footage of our house.
Yeah.
With this particular situation, I would think Gary would be in the clear because Jerry is here and Jerry is sharing it from his computer, which is it's all visible on the screen. You can see the window. So I'm sure in this case, Gary wouldn't have anything to worry about because it's
the
pretty much proof that it's Jerry's. You even have Jerry speaking and saying it's his footage and he has the license and that blah, 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 blah. But now if Gary was to just take that footage and just show it, I don't know because I don't know.
I can do that as long as Jerry gave me permission because that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, so that's what I'm trying to figure out. Would that be permissible? So if I know somebody that can legally fly the drone, can I have them do that and I put the video clips in my video?
Well, sure. The only thing you would tell him is that I paid him $2 to fly that drone for me.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not Kyle. We got too much drone politics going on. Let's just talk about how fun drones are.
Yeah, they're fun, but I tell you, it's getting worse.
They're not fun to me because there's too much tied up in them. There's too much to know, and I find that to not be fun.
Well, what's cool is a lot of your new drones have built-in navigation, so they know if you're in the wrong place.
I need a drink too. Pass it over, Kyle.
Yeah, mine. Well, we got waivers, but I have to reset it every time because we can fly anywhere, being a fire department. But mine, if I'm here on the airport, if I go to launch it, it says no, you can't take off. I have to actually go in and override that setting to let me take off here at the airport, or if I'm within 5 miles of this airport, actually.
Yeah. We have an airport at Fort Payne, but it's a small airport, and I know there's different rules for different size airports. But
I have to actually call the tower if I'm going to fly here on the airport. I actually call the tower and tell them where I'm at, how high I'm going to be flying, blah, blah. So you have to actually call the tower and get permission from them to fly in their airspace.
Yeah. I wouldn't want to fly in airspace. My drone go rogue into somebody's jet motor, and yeah, that'd be bad.
I tell you, drones are fun till you crash them. Then it's not fun.
Yeah, we Michael and Shelly about that.
Dave, I'm not gonna get a submersible drone, but we did pick up a cheapo little action camera on the Menards Black Friday. It wasn't something I intended to go get, but they still had a bunch of them when I got there. So I'm like, and it's got the little waterproof case. So we're kind of hoping on one of our upcoming magnet fishing trips that we can dip that down in the water and we're gonna try, but I don't know if it'll, because it's not. I kind of just played with it a little bit, and obviously, I mean, it was cheap. Very cheap, so it's not got the best quality, but I just thought it'd be that would
be cool though. Yeah.
Next time
I will take some rum, thank you. Please pass it over, Kyle?
Next time you go to the ocean where you got clear water, that'd be cool too.
Yeah, I told Jesse, I was like, we would not be able to use that in that one spot that we magnified, where we pulled out the bed frame and stuff. It's that water is so dark, you couldn't see nothing. There would be no point.
Yeah, Kyle can tell you about crashing a drone as well.
Oh, I can tell you too. I ran mine right into station 122. Thought I was high enough and was going about 40 miles an hour, and I hit the peak of the roof. It just shredded in pieces.
Oh.
And it was my drone, not the department's drone.
Oh.
I just picked up pieces off the yard and called it.
So, did you have insurance?
No, sir. But it was I bought it off a guy, and it was the 3 Pro, and it's after the 4 Pros come out, so I think I only paid like, I mean, it still hurt $300, but I flew it a lot before I crashed it. When it hit that building, it just disintegrated.
Oh, wow.
There wasn't no putting it back together.
Mm.
So I think it was running 46 miles an hour when I hit the building.
I was watching a video back when I first got into YouTube, somebody's drone video. And anyway, the drone crashed. Well, they somehow had the video of it crashing. Or they knew about where it crashed, and they were in a city, like there were buildings everywhere. And so the buddy went and got his drone, put it in the air, and they literally found that drone and scaled the side of that building and got that drone. It was pretty cool. Yeah. Yeah, Michael crashed it. Michael made me sick one day with a drone video. He comes swirling down to the house. I don't know if he was landing or what, but I got motion sick watching the video.
Well, it's not a matter of if you're going to crash it. It's just when you're going to crash it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was watching somebody's video. Gosh, I can't remember the channel name now. And they crashed their drone out on the blue whatever highway mountain area in North Carolina. And I guess the GPS coordinates weren't accurate or something. So they're thinking that it crashed and went into the water. They couldn't find it. They could not find their drone. It's lost in the woods somewhere. So if you guys want to try to find a drone, I mean, it's there. Yeah, wow, I was like, oh man, I would be so mad.
I lost radio contact with mine one time, and it was about a mile away. So I saw the picture where it was the last time I lost connection to it. So I got my truck and drove all the way over there, and I'm searching this field for it. Never could find it, and I thought, well, it's gone. I drove back over to where I took it off from, and it was sitting right where I took it off from. When it lost signal, it automatically come back to the home point and landed. That was a happy day.
It was just sitting there waiting for you.
Just sitting there waiting. That's weird here.
Yeah, I've seen a couple of people who've crashed them into the water, and they've got the video like on their phone or whatever.
Yeah.
And you get to watch it go, and then start sinking. Yeah, that's really good. That's really awesome. I wouldn't think so if it was my drone, but watching somebody else's, whatever. And the couple of people that I saw do that, they make so much money off YouTube. I'm sure it didn't even faze them. So
they just got another one sent to them. I'm sure.
Yeah, I'm sure. I think my favorite feature of the drones is actually the follow feature.
Yeah.
I think that's awesome. Where you can just be walking or driving, like that. Well, like what Nettie and them have on there that's on your intro, isn't it? Is that on your intro?
Yeah.
Or following your RV. I think that's just so cool. I think that's a really neat feature. I think that's probably my favorite. Because, I mean, how else do you get footage of you walking away or, hiking up that mountain or driving up that mountain or, I mean, the walking, you can set it on the ground and get that whole walk by shot, but that's not very exciting.
Yeah.
I'm still waiting. Where's my rum? I want my rum. Kyle said he had rum. I want rum. I don't care if it is only 9:50 in the morning.
I'm ready for breakfast.
Well, maybe it likes to follow trees, Kyle. Maybe that's what it does. It likes to follow the trees. That's funny. So what happens if you have the license and everything to do it, and you put the stuff on your channel, and then you decide, I'm not going to renew this license, and you become unlicensed?
As long as you're licensed when you put it on.
As long as you have the license then?
Yeah. Because mine's going to expire here in a little while. I feel
like that would be really hard for them to prove.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm not going to renew my license, I'll tell you that.
Really?
You got to go through the whole thing again. It's not like you just take a refresher. You got to go through the whole Part 107 test again. You have to actually go to the FAA to take it.
How long was the license good for?
It was good for 3 years.
Oh, wow.
Mal just did his. He didn't have to go through the test again, Jerry?
Yeah, we do here. We're trying to get it where drone pilots don't have to do it, but we have to go through the full, just like we were going to be flying a small Cessna. You have to go all that stuff, and they won't let us do it here.
So that's a Kansas thing?
Well, I'm assuming because we were trying to get it to where we didn't have to do it. We could just do a refresher, and they said, nope, you got to come and take the test again.
Wow. Our ham license is good for 10 years, but you know what we have to do to renew it? Send in a paper to tell them we want to renew it. They're trying to make them lifetime, but they haven't got that approved yet.
I tell you, I studied for that Part 107 test, and Diana even said, I've never seen you study so hard for a test. And I got it like a 93 or 94 on it, but if I went and took it today, I'd probably get a 40 on it because I don't remember that stuff.
I like listening to airplane chat on you ever do that? Listen to airplane?
No, we hear it all the time here at the airport.
Yeah. That's pretty cool. I always wanted to be a pilot.
My gosh. There ain't no way I'd ride in a plane with Gary.
Oh, yeah. Can you imagine squirrel?
Nope. Not doing it.
Oh, Lord.
Guys, I'm going to have to jump off here a little bit early. I got to go have a meeting.
Okay.
So, good seeing you guys.
See you, man.
Have
a good day. Safe. Love you too. You guys have fun. Bye-bye.
See y'all.
Bye.
Oops. Well. So I like watching the chat on my phone better than I do on my screen. For some reason,
there's not really much chat going on. Everybody's just sitting and listening, working and listening,
working and lurking.
Yeah. I have absolutely nothing to talk about.
The chat spoke.
Hey, we killed like an hour talking about drones, so that's pretty good.
Yep. I love
real actual plane, Kyle. Really? That's kind of scary too.
I'd love to do that.
No, I take it back. And that's really scary.
That would be so fun. I'd like to have a 4-seater Cessna just for me and Tammy and the kids. Actually, a 6-seater. That way, if they ever get married, we could all go to the games together.
What if they have children that need to go? You might as well just buy a little private jet.
Yeah, I could buy a Donald Trump jet. Have y'all seen Donald Trump's? It's like a 757. He had it long before he was president.
I've never been in a little tiny plane. Jeffrey's done it once, and that was the first and last time he ever got on an airplane. But
helicopters is probably the most dangerous, and I've flown on them a couple times.
Never been in a helicopter either.
Oh, it's fun. It'll take your stomach if you're not used to it because it drops so fast. And then I've flown, a friend of mine had an 8-seater jet, Cessna jet, and me and him flew to Tuscaloosa from here one morning and was back by lunch. I mean, we just flew down there to look at some stuff and come back. But it seemed like it took 15 minutes to go to Tuscaloosa, and that's a stroll from here. There's Jury coming back in. They cancel your meeting?
I found that footage.
Do what?
I found that footage I wanted to show you real quick before I get out of here.
Oh.
There's that following that dump truck. That's a big old dump truck.
It is.
That's just really good dirt. I need to go get some of that dirt from my yard. You can see where he's dumping it over here.
There's some trees.
Oh yeah, my boss wasn't happy about that. They had to take those trees out.
Oh, they got that set up. They just circle and dump and come back through.
Yeah, come right back. So they've only got one of these dump trucks out there. So.
Man, looks like they need 2 or 3 of those.
But there is the future side of the training tower that's going to be going in. So that real low spot right there, that's what they're trying to fill in. Try to bring it up to grade. That was early. They've got it pretty much filled in now. But this was like the second day they were moving dirt.
Nettie's losing internet.
All right, I got to get out of here. I'm getting in trouble. See you guys
Jerry.
later.
Every time I say Jerry, Siri speaks up and wants to know what I want.
Well, that's because you say Jerry instead of Jerry.
So, John's been a smart aleck, just saying.
So, I was in Griswold family thing last night, and there was a little bit of impersonation going on the panel about you, Gary.
About me?
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, they were impersonating you a little bit.
Oh,
Blaine, Rayleigh Creative Travel, actually, he has it down pretty good.
We need to see a video of that, don't we?
I would say just go over there and watch. It's towards the beginning of the live, so it's not too far in.
Oh Lord.
They could use Griswold could probably use the view time, so let everybody go over there and watch it.
Oh, that'd be cool.
There she went. Well, she said she was losing internet, so yeah, it could be the cold, Nettie.
Yeah. Yep. Roy, how tempting that would be to try to catch that drone in a bucket.
Texas Family Camping. Texas Family Camping turned us all down because they're on some kind of conference call.
Oh, we can all do that.
So if we want to make fun of or talk about them, now is the time. Nettie. So, has anybody got anything coming up today? Anybody got any videos coming out?
Yeah, you can promote your videos in the chat about.
I know Roy will have probably a live stream at. Wait, I gotta think. Be noon Central Time. I believe it is. 1 Eastern. So I know they got that coming up probably, most likely. I don't know if anybody else has anything coming out today. I do not, but I do have to load a video up for tomorrow. I kind of kind of spaced that today was Thursday. Too much crap going on.
I am working on. I done talked about that. Never mind. We won't go there. I done talked about that.
Please don't repeat.
I know it. Well, we have people come in all the time during the show, and so.
My internet is good in the chat, but not on StreamYard.
Yep.
Yeah, I really wish they would figure out a way to make StreamYard not pull so much internet. You know, it requires so much to be on StreamYard.
We had planned to do a live during our meetup at DeSoto, and Michael and them came, and Michael and them kept running the what's it called, the test internet speed.
Yeah, the upload speed.
And we never, the whole time we was there, had enough internet to do it. And we could actually get on and see some stuff, but we never had enough internet to do a live. So I did not think we could all come back to the house and done one.
I believe Nettie suggested that. I believe Nettie suggested that more than once.
Well, I guess I did.
But you know, you weren't concentrating on your company. You had other things you were that were more important.
My mind was full. I will say that.
Yeah. See, she did. I knew it. I knew she did.
Well,
I believe it was right. He never listens. I know, Nettie. I know.
My wife will agree with y'all.
I'm sure she would. Feel sorry for Tammy. I don't know how she deals with it.
32 years.
Yeah.
33.
She has got to be the strongest woman
in
the world.
She's amazing.
To live with you for 32 years.
That's right.
I know. She is just, wow, amazing. Yep. You did, Nettie. Everything Nettie's saying, I remember.
Yep.
More than once, it was said. More than once. So Roy and Becky put out a shout out video this week, and part 2 of their hiking is almost done because it was a really big mountain. I guess nobody else has anything coming out this week or today. I don't even know, other than Roy, I don't know who is live today. I don't think Sherry is, because she was getting ready to travel, so I'm pretty sure she's probably not. I don't know. I don't do Thursday evening live streams. So
Shanna Kraft, I think it was Shanna said that her brothers were pilots. Was it Shanna that said that?
Yeah, that she rode in a plane with them. Not today for Nettie, but they put one out every Sunday. Yep. Nettie's a Sunday video person. Ours is Tuesdays and Fridays. And then Sundays, if we do a live stream, we do the magnet fishing live stream on Sunday mornings. We don't schedule them because we don't know until we get to the site whether, first of all, we'd have enough signal to even run a live stream. And okay, yeah, Sherry's not having one today. I didn't think so. And we have to also make sure that there's not going to be a bunch of people there. So basically, we got to pull up to the spot where we're going to magnet fish and then be like, oh, okay, we can go live. And we go live. So we don't schedule them. But we're not going to do them regular ones anyway. Just like we started out not doing regular ones, we're not going to do regular ones. But if we do them, they'll be on Sundays and usually probably around anywhere from 8 to 10 Central in the mornings. Otherwise, I have a few shorts that I'll be putting out here and there, and I'll probably do those on Sundays because I'm not gonna kill everybody with 4 or 5 shorts a day. I don't know. That's too much, I think. So I'm not even gonna do them daily. I think it's too much. So I'm just gonna do mine every once in a while on a Sunday. I'll throw out a short if I have one. Got several videos finally edited and ready to be loaded up on our days that we do our videos.
I come up with a great idea for me and what's his name to do.
Oh, God.
I thought about this the other day. Y'all get a kick out of this. And I probably shouldn't say it on the air because we could probably do it sometime or another and it'd be hilarious. But anyway, I was thinking that me and what's his name could team up and jack up one side of the car or the front of the car or something. And we could do a brake job. And what's his name could do it the right way. And I could do it the only way I know how, which is probably the wrong way. Would that not be hilarious? Like, I'd be over there doing it like what? And he'd be over here telling y'all the proper way of doing it. And I'd be over here hitting it with a hammer and pulling out the duct tape and trying to hold it together and getting the grinder out. It's not wide enough. That'd be hilarious. Yep.
No, Natty Gary has not done his 40 question challenge.
Oh, Lord. Nanny, why'd you have to bring that up?
Honestly, Meemaws, I don't know. I don't want to sound like a jerk, but, you know, when I'm getting this one channel that's putting out 2, 3, 4 shorts a day, you know, it's kind of annoying. Honestly, it is kind of annoying. It's overkill. I don't want to keep getting the notifications that you have a video and then I go over there and it's this little 15-second clip that I have to stop, take time to go watch. Yeah, it's 15 seconds, but you know, when you do that several times a day, it's kind of annoying. So
Well,
if your channel is going to be all shorts, okay. But if you're wanting to make actual content on your channel, you know, I don't have anything against the shorts. I just think it needs to be limited a little bit because the people that subscribe to your channel before these shorts became a thing, they didn't sign on for this. So, you know, yeah. And I'm afraid there's been a couple of YouTube channels who have said they are not going to do shorts anymore because they lost subscribers.
Shorts is fine if you just throw one out every now and then. But I think the deal like you're talking about, the people that does 3 or 4, I think that goes back to TikTok.
Yeah. So, which I think is what
YouTube is not
YouTube's trying to compete with.
Yeah.
But when the people that I follow because I like watching their videos and their content are only putting out these little 20-second clips of, you know, whatever. It could be anything. Them having lunch. I mean, it's kind of like, you know, like that's not really what I signed on for. That's not why I watch your channel. So, you know, but then like, you know, that I had these little clips of Darby that, I mean, I could put them all together and stick them all in one video and say, here's a big old, you know, collage of Darby doing crazy stuff videos, you know, but then, you know, it's kind of cool just to be able to throw them up there and you just get, you know, 20 seconds of watching Darby discover a train or, you know, whatever. It's just, you know, but I don't want to throw these shorts out. I don't even want to do them daily. I don't want to do once a day. I think it's too much. And There's not been a lot of benefit for a lot of people, even the ones who hit and got all these thousands of views and gained hundreds and hundreds of subscribers. Like a day or two later, they lost all the subscribers. And from what I read on some, it was like, I can't remember, like a vidIQ post or something, and people were commenting, and I was reading through the comments. Several people said that shorts shelf is like full of bots, and that's why these people are gaining all these subscribers when their short video hits that shorts shelf, and all these hundreds of thousands of people are watching through it, and they gain all these 400, 500, 600, whatever subscribers. A good majority of it is bots, and so in the next day or two, they're all gone. So, I mean, you get the views, I guess. I mean, everybody seems to say you're getting the views, but
the monetized money, if you're monetized.
You can't monetize a short according to YouTube. So.
You can't monetize a short?
Nope. That's what YouTube says. You can't monetize the short. So, now, if it's long enough, if the person, like, say you went into my channel and watched the video that way, then if it was long enough and it had the monetization on it and you watch the ad, yes, I should get the money from it. But if it's on that shorts shelf, all you're doing is flipping through and watching video after video after video after video after video. None of them have ads. You get no monetization for that.
So what you would need to do is, for the first few days, put the hashtag shorts, and then after about 3 or 4 days, go in there and take the hashtag out of it and make it a video and monetize it.
But if nobody comes to your channel and watches it, you still don't get the monetization. So I'm just saying the shorts, basically the benefit of it is the views. And I don't know how much of a benefit that really is. Watch time, yes and no. I don't know. YouTube says the watch time does not count towards monetization. But the people that have had them actually hit and take off are saying that it shows it as the hours in their monetization tab. So I don't know. But YouTube says no, that it does not.
What is going on with Roy and Becky? I hate to interrupt, but it's hilarious, whatever it is.
Okay. Roy has been in the desert too long. Someone save him.
Moose must be a dog because there's a dog at the end of
it. Moose is one of their dogs.
Oh, that's hilarious. I think I got a good one. It's just different. I just recorded it the other day. I got to come up with a cool thumbnail to put it up. So,
what? You have a video?
I guess you have thumbnails on the shorts too, or do you just?
That's up for debate too. It depends who you ask. I go ahead and put the thumbnail on mine. According to vidIQ, you can have the thumbnail. It doesn't make any difference. It won't be seen if it's on the shorts shelf where it just goes video after video after video. But when you go into, of course, like my channel, you can see the thumbnail for that short. Well, according to vidIQ, it doesn't matter if you have the thumbnail. It doesn't affect the getting it on the shorts shelf thing. The only thing that affects that is it has to be under 60 seconds and you have to hashtag it shorts. I don't know. Because I've also heard that even if it's not hashtagged shorts, that sometimes they're making it on the short shelf just because they're under 60 seconds. I don't know. I don't know if anyone really knows, because it seems like, there's information and then there's a little more information, or then this information changes, or, so I don't know if anybody really knows all the details. I know Nomadic Hippie was trying to test it. He's been running a lot of shorts And he's trying to see if there's really any benefit to it, I think, and stuff. And I'm waiting for him to get information.
But this goes back to what I say all the time. We're supposed to be doing this for fun.
Right. And that's why I'm not concerned with whether or not my video makes it on a short shelf. I'm going to share it because I think, you know, because it's something I want to share with my subscribers, not because of any other reason.
I always come in late, Roy.
Well, I mean, don't feel bad, Roy. He
I
doesn't
come in late
watch
to
videos
film
either. You know, I'm in every one of his live streams, but he can't
Hey,
go over and
I will
watch
say
a
you rank
10-minute
pretty
video
high.
of mine. So I'm just saying, you know.
You rank pretty high with how many premieres I watch versus everybody else's.
Yeah.
I do give this bunch probably more attention. Well, I know I do more than anybody else. But now we put a lot of work.
Well, but if anybody in the chat thinks that that's unfair, I mean, seriously,
they put a lot of work
here for an hour and a half. Hour and a half with Gary
6 times a week.
So
yeah, but I am trying to get back out more. I done a lot of what was it, day before yesterday. I got out some and went to some different channels, and I'm going to try to do more. It's going to take me a while because we're still doing a lot. This room still has boxes piled up in it that need to be unpacked. Tammy's got about 10 chores just I can think of right off that she wants me to do. And come home with one yesterday that I need to do. We're still hanging something about a new house. You have to install everything you need. Well, besides the basic necessities, like towel racks and stuff like that. Shelves inside shelves, and go buy different garbage cans, and you know, just different things like that. The commode lids are not.
I thought yours had a built-in garbage can.
No, she had one slid in a drawer in a door. But it's a little like the size of an office one. We want one that's a little bigger that slides out. So that you can slide the whole thing out. So if you got something big, you can throw it in. The way that was, if it was something big, you had to slide the garbage can out of the cabinet and put it in it.
Oh, okay. Well, so see, I knew that was there because that's when I was being nosy.
Yeah.
And looking through all the cabinets and
So we got, and then Dad's got a ton of projects, you know, that he's doing for us outside that have to be there with. I'm going to tell y'all something. Getting to hang out with Dad has been pretty cool. Me and him worked together a lot when I was young. And over the years, me and Tammy's had our own business. And so I got busy. Life got busy. And I look back and think about all the times that, you know, I didn't have time. And sort of like, you know, sometimes we catch ourselves not having time for our kids. In the business me and Tammy owned, we had to be at events on holidays and weddings and funerals and birthdays and setting out.
To go get the Kleenexes.
Setting out this year has been bad financially, but it had really shed a lot of light on some stuff. And you know, I truly believe it's a God thing. I believe it was God setting aside the world to bring me where I need to be in a lot of different places. So, sure have loved, and me and Dad got along a lot better. Even though we still fuss and argue a lot, but the older I've got, the more I just try to let it roll off of me. It may just be that I work with Felix every day, so I've got where it just rolls off. But
well, you're sitting here talking about how precious time is. Think about how precious our time is, but yet we take it and spend it with you.
I know. I love you guys. Not only that, you guys don't have a clue how much this bunch. I think Nettie and Jerry would agree. There's probably, myself included, don't put in near as much time as this lady sitting beside me. The logos, she puts up with me when she's designing them, and I'm sort of telling her what I want. She puts in all that work, all the emojis. She designs them. She gets input from all of us, but then she goes back. She'll put something out she may think really cool, and we may all don't give her the best response, and she'll go back and redo it. Or she puts in a lot of time. Y'all don't realize. And even like with Jerry's show, she does a lot with Jerry. She is awesome. She puts on a cold front sometimes, but she's a kind-hearted person and puts in a lot of work for our channel. So
I do want to clarify that a little bit. When he says that I don't get the best response, that's from him. Nettie and Jerry are always like, oh, but Gary's like, yeah. And I'm like, breathe, count to 10.
The logo this year, I love the logo that I designed last year, and I told Felix I wanted a new logo, and I asked her if she could help me come up with something cool, and she nailed it. And she'll tell you it's the most simplest one she done. She come up with all these different ones, but she nailed it. And but I know she's like I say, she's a great person, and Nettie is agreeing, and Jerry is agreeing, and we can't make her cry because she don't have that in her, but but anyway, we are tickled to death to have her on our show. Me and Felix, and we play the good cop, bad cop thing a lot, and it's not playing or acting; it's the real deal.
Yeah,
and we think you guys love it. I tell Felix all the time, and Nettie and Jerry, I love honesty, and honesty makes our show. I think y'all love it. I think y'all love to see it, and I do. At the end of the day, I look back, and I have went back and watched some of our lives and just see how hilarious that is, and
Nettie was covering for me the other day in the text. I can't remember what you were saying. I don't remember what it was about, but then all of a sudden these little flipping off emojis popped up. I lost it. I was laughing. It was so funny because she didn't do it but once, but she did it twice. So when it popped up again the second time, that was it. I was like, oh my gosh. I was laughing. Jesse's like looking at me.
I tell you all the time to have some kind of coach or person that can motivate y'all. I have people that I follow and people in my life that motivate me daily. But this morning crew, keeps me honest with their honesty. And it makes me reevaluate myself a lot of times daily. And so I think it makes me a better person. And it's different. 20 years ago, this guy didn't exist. Me and Felix couldn't have done a show 20 years ago. And I was just a different person. And I just love where God's took me. And I love all the friends I've got. And you guys in the chat and this family right here. I think we have the best crew to have a regular scheduled live stream 5 times a week plus a night show. What did I miss? What did I miss?
Nettie in the chat.
I seen that a while ago about cussing.
No.
I missed the other one.
A little behind.
Oh yeah, I see it now. Oh Lord.
Oh man, there is just something funny about Nettie posting that little emoji. I don't know what it was. And she timed it just right in that text. Whatever we were talking about.
I will say that Jerry and Nettie is a big part of the show. I brag on Felix a lot, but Jerry and Nettie, the show wouldn't be the same without them. They do their part as well. They all three probably do more for the show than I do myself. I just show up and give y'all my good looks. And that's pretty much it.
I don't know if I don't know if I would do it without Nettie. And I mean, right. I love Jerry, but Jerry, has kind of his own thing going on over there too, and if Nettie is a good person to have in the middle.
Nettie is the
so
only
that I don't kill you, Jerry.
Felix is even on the show. Had it been left up to me and Felix would be like not together on the same show and possibly be enemies. I don't know. But Nettie is the one that brokered this deal and brought us all together. Actually, I wanted a team. Nettie actually put the team together. And that was awesome. And so I got a great crew. There's a lot of you guys out there that I would love to have on the crew too, but we can only have 3 or 4 and it gets too crowded. But, I think that we've got the best thing going, and I know a lot of you guys do live, but I'm still going to tell you that I feel like we got the best thing going. And if you want a good laugh or you want to get insulted, come by, because eventually one of those things is going to happen. You're going to laugh or get insulted or both, maybe in the same day. But it's all in fun. It's never to intend to hurt your feelings or run you off. And we're over on time by nearly 2 minutes.
Yep.
All right. I will see you guys in the morning. We're going to go for a record this week and try to do 6 shows in a week. So tomorrow will be show number 6 in a row. Hopefully tomorrow I'll have more news on the membership thing. I'm working on it and I'm tweaking it. And yes, I may have changed my mind on some stuff. So, but anyway, maybe I'll get time tonight to work on it some more, but I got to get off, go eat lunch or go in here and eat lunch. And then me and Dad's going to get right back at it. So, all right. Love you guys. We ran over and I hope, to see y'all in the morning.
Yeah. See you in the morning. Bye.
Love you guys. Bye. Thanks again. We love you. Now, we're going to get out of here. Wait a minute. I stopped recording. Why are y'all leaving?
It's fine. Get up and walk out here.
I stopped recording. Why are y'all leaving?